Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday Evening Skyrim with Anthony. If you don't know who Anthony is, it's this really unassuming guy living in Utah, Cache Valley. That's a me. So, I believe we're killing a vampire? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just, we'll find out. We will see, as they say. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, what are we doing? We got...
Should've known she was lying. She said she'd wait for me.
Nice. Took him out easily enough. Probably doesn't have a lot that I care for. I'm kind of at that stage. I'm almost level 50. Where, like, I mean, gold is always good. Because I think I'm sitting at close to 100,000 gold. That button. Or I'm over 100,000. Yeah, so 105,000. And like the loots that I would pick up, say like armor and equipment, isn't really anything that I'm like gung ho about at this point. Nothing really seems to stand out as far as like, you know, that is required. I mean, I still, if I kill a dragon, I'll still loot it, obviously. Excuse me. I'll still pick up troll fat, and I'll look on everything I kill. I'll definitely look to see if there's gold or maybe there's some other stuff. Ooh, can I kill you? Oh, you're moving. Did I get him? Got him. Ooh, I wonder. No. Are you gonna come up? Nope, but I'll be able to shoot you in the back. And that's how we do. Do I have Serrano with me? I do. Okay, she's hanging out. Oh, speaking of, yeah, I did do the boots and the glove. Yeah. Because I was like, I did get, if I remember correctly, a bunch of Daedric hearts the last time. Bolt. Did I shoot a spare? I don't know. Don't need any of that. I don't want to eat the skeever. Don't need. I'm not too bothered by the food, or anything like that. So. Don't need anything iron. I'm trying to think of what am I supposed to get here in Swindler's Den? I don't really remember. But it's got bandits in it, so it's clearly something that I haven't done before.
I might pay off my bounty this time.
Oh, is he?
Where'd you come from?
Dead. Nope, not yet. There he is. He died. So I think that's it. All right. Well, that's always fun. You know, killing everybody. I'll take the lockpick, thank you. Yeah, I don't need the arrows in so much because I'm not an arrow user. You can die. Thank you. I'm a crossbow man. Crossbowman. I'm a crossbowman. Crossbowman. I just say words. I'll take my bolt back. I mean, I have so many, but it's still nice to know that I can still pick up not all the ones that I shoot, but a large contingency of the bolts that I shoot. I tend to get back, so it definitely makes life a little easier as far as like resource collecting in general. With that being said, though, it is super easy to craft a whole bunch. I think I get 10 bolts for like every 1 steel ingot and 5 crafting. Oh, I hear a... Is there a dude somewhere? I think that might be a book up there, but how do I get there? Yeah, I think I get 10 bolts for every... I want to call it a case because in D&D it's called a case of bolts. It's like 10 or 20 bolts in a case, kind of like quivers for arrows. Alright, where's this dude at? I hear him. I know he's here. I just don't know where. Is that... Do I see his... someone over there? I don't. I mean, I'll take everything. I'll take everything that's free. I like free shit. Free shit's my favorite price. Okay, that's not going to increase my stealth because I think it's already at 100. Okay, don't need any of the food, not really. So I think if I go up and around, it's where I'm going to come out next to that arrow. Yeah, there it is. So I heard a bandit talking. Is there still a bandit that I can't see somewhere? It's got to be down there. What's this? Pirate King of Abyssian? Or Abyssian? 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 Yes, I'll take that. Alright, so... Ooh, what was that? Night falls on Sentinel to Rustliff. Oh, okay, so that I have to bring that to somebody. Alright, can I... activate? There we go. Alright, so there's got to be... again, I thought... I'm not crazy. I did hear voices. And then if I remember correctly, I think this comes out at like... something Grove... Not Grove. Not called the Grove. I don't remember what it's called.
Over here.
Oh. There you go. Oh, you have Daedric armor! Hey, will you leave Serana alone, my guy? Alright. Oh, you're... dead. Alright, where'd it go? Okay, so is that... It is light. Ooh. But the helmet's heavy, though. Oh, man, he got... I mean, everything. I'm not mad at any of that. What's up, my girl? I need to... You know what? I wish... I don't know how many people I have watching me. I know there's at least me, but if there's anybody else... If you can think of like a really cool looking or real cool sounding light helmet for Serana, I'm totally game. Because while I love her in the hood, She has a really nice set of hair, and I kind of want that to be seen. And I don't really have an option of like making her take the hood. I'll take everything. Why not? It's basically nothing. Making her take the hood off, which is crazy. Oh, that's a shaft of sunlight coming down. See, look at that, man. Skyrim. 12 years later, look at the god rays on that bad boy. Makes me think of the car meme, where it's like, I can stack so many blank on that boy. I do apologize. If you see my screen freeze for a fraction of a second, it's because I'm doing something in the Twitch chat. It's the only way that I'm able to type or communicate or any number of things. Non-verbally anyways. But that is all. I'll keep doing it. So it'll be a fraction of a second of a delay. Where it looks like my screen pauses. Because I don't know how to do it otherwise to make it seamless. Like, I know that there's ways that you can make your Skyrim work. Is it that way? Yeah, this is the way. The way is shut. So, I'm gonna bring it up more than once, but I'm going to start since we're at the beginning of the stream. This Friday, we will be live streaming Torg Eternity as we typically do. On the first and third Friday of every month. And, alright, find a moon amulet. And this is bring the sentinel thingy, yes. And then I'll go to Fellhammer to get the moon amulet. Anyways, sorry. We're having a contest. If you are in chat during our live stream on Friday on Twitch, which if you're here, you should be culpable. You can put your name forward as an option to win the opportunity to become an NPC first and foremost in Torg Eternity. After that, for each new game system that we run, so it could be Tiny Dungeon, it could be 5th edition, it most likely will be the ones that we've been using, which are Pathfinder 2nd edition, Starfinder 1st edition, and etc. We would like to propagate whatever NPC you invent into all of these games. Not as like a super-powered NPC or anything like that, but just a catch-22 character that everybody can follow with, and there's kind of like a meta inclusion, so it'll be something really fun.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I need everything. Give me them all. No. Alright, Frost. Nice. Alright, apparel. So the helmet I can sell. I'll keep those so I can enchant different things for Serana. I'm going to keep the shock. Don't need that. Alright, going to keep those, and I think that was the spare, which I can get rid of. I don't care if he doesn't have the money. Doesn't hurt my feelings any. Alright, books. Brawler's Hide. Bracers. I think I've already done those. Extreme Alteration. Minor Illusion. Sure Grip. Two-handed attacks, which I'm not utilizing. Okay. Thank you, Thor. Alright, and then I want to go to Fellhammer. And that's the only one there. So, oh, you're his apprentice, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to go DC way. Okay, I think if I go alright, up here, so I wonder, can I smelt the Daedric armor into ebony ingots? I mean, I don't need to because I think I have a whole bunch. I cannot. Okay. Oh, because it's not.
Can't sleep well no matter how much.
It's not heavy ebony. It's the light version that was added via Workshop. I can't remember what the Skyrim thing is called. Like, I want to call it a workshop, but it's not. Alright, I should be going in the right direction. Yeah. I want to go in this direction. Over here. Yes, sir. Ooh, I'm not going to pick a fight with the wolf. I don't have to. Don't do it, Wolfie Wolf. Like, I mean, I will. I'll kill you and I'll get your leather and whatever, but I don't need it. So yeah, you go to, I believe it's Fellowship Gaming. I'm not sure if it's the same moniker as this with the 21 associated with it or not. And it may just be Fellowship Gaming without the G at the end on Twitch, which I believe is now called X or some weird name. You'll be able to follow the link to our Twitch stream. All right, hunters. Who did they kill? They killed a fox or something. I don't know.
I've been hunting and fish. Take a look.
Usually just leather and stuff, nothing of any real value, but... Ooh, cooked brook bass. It's nice. Yep. But I will take the lockpicks. I can never have enough lockpicks. Or so that's what I tell myself every time I buy... whenever I have 300 lockpicks sitting in my inventory. He only has 26. Do I have any lesser? I did pick up a lesser, didn't I? Common. A lesser will be an L, so it'll be right there. You can have that, sir. I do have refined amber. I'm still not sure what amber is used for, but I could do some exploration and figure it out. Okay, so there is another. Alright. Okay, it's in. Is there a bear? What's going on? Oh, it's a frost troll. Come on, no, come on, that's too fat. Got him. Oh, there's another one! Jesus. My heart, can't take it, I'm getting too old for this shit. Speaking of killing frost trolls and... Jesus, Serana! You scared me, girl. Why you gotta be like that, girl? So yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna accomplish today. I know I probably at some point should go back to Raven Rock, Solstheim, just to talk to Neloth, I think is the wizard's name is, and kind of just get maybe not all of it, but most of the little stuff out of the way, and see if I can't progress the really interesting Stone storyline, because that would be fun. So that might be something that I'll look to do in like the last half of this session. And I mean, of course, I haven't looked through everything, but I've definitely done a lot. I mean, I'm level 40 something, so I've certainly attempted to accomplish a lot. I gotta go way up there. Okay. Oh, did I piss off a bandit? I did. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's her. I should kill it anyways. Because that's what I do. I kill all of her followers. Damn it. Oh, nice. And that's the door I want to go in. Okay. So I'm looking for, what's it called? The moon amulet? Moon amulet sounds fun. See, dwarven bow, that's something of value. 500 something for 10, so that's a 5 gold. No, 270. Oh, it's only, that's not enough. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, I'll do what I want. Alright. Let's go in this doorway. Let's get the moon amulet. Take a sip. The iron mace. Okay, nothing behind me. Alright, let's go, Serana. Let's do this, girl. Dead. Killed them with one shot. Oh, I'll take some potions. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Uriel Septum. Take. I didn't need the salt pile, but whatever. Alright. Have any daggers worth a little bit of money? Okay, so he's got a glass sword. Let's take shield, the key, the gold. Let's take that, and that, and that, and that. And why not? Where am I at? 643 of 800 and something. I'm doing just fine as far as weight is considered. Let's see, I don't need any of those. And here's a chest. What do I got in here? Moon amulet, thank you. So I gotta return the moon amulet to Carjo. I think that's the one of the Khajiit in the traveling merchant caravan. That's what it's called, caravan. All right. So where is he currently? Arrows all the way down here. All right, they are outside Riften. Let's see if I teleport to Riften, are they still there? Because they might not be. Secretly hope they are. They are. All right, good stuff.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. A peaceful
All this
greeting
talk.
to you.
Bring your coin.
Hey, Carjo.
Do not
There it is. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit warrior by your side,
I would be honored to travel with you.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Until then, here. This is for you. In thanks.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
He gave me a buttload of money. Holy crap.
From which
May your
side?
road lead you
The
to
stone
one
cloaks or
side.
the Imperials?
Both. One or the other.
Let's go indoors.
another
Or
fight.
in a cave. Anyway, just out of place.
Please, come and browse our... Oh, well... You have...
No, I want.
Air is so clear in Skyrim. Once
Thank
we're
you.
able to take a look.
Alright, how much money? She doesn't have a whole lot. But I can sell her things. I think I could sell her stolen things as well. No, I'm buying things from her. Ah, darn it. So was that. Okay. I was like, oh no! Wrong person. Yeah, I'll always buy ebony just because it's nice to have hanging around. Buy all the greater souls, let's buy all the lockpicks. Can never have too many, I guess. Yeah, for real, right? Couldn't choose. It was, they were all in the way. How dare they? So, fishing, I think I've done all those, anyways. Apparel, okay. So, a shield. Nice. Okay, don't want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, those are all enchanted. And I'm holding on to those for her. Okay, food I can get rid of. And then I can get rid of amber. Get rid of the leather. Anything that's not okay, 11 left. Alright, well, that's a thing. Yeah. Alright.
I hope that
Thank
will
you.
guide
Thank you very
both
much.
safe for the Muge sugar. It has been too long since I tasted.
Is there a troll or a bear? What is going on?
Our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with them.
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much more for the of the ocean.
So
Put the
random.
thought out of your mind and do not speak of it.
this.
A fight.
Okay, that bear. Hulk
Too
gear.
lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
No, I'm not too lazy to walk it, jerk. Alright. Yeah, so that's kind of what happens with dragons too. So Immortal Guardian says that it's the fact that you can hear them from so far away is a little ridiculous, and I agree. I absolutely agree. Don't care about that. Let's see, in a pinch, I got a fish eventually. Discover, I don't care about that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to there. That means I need to. Yeah, let's do Mars Eye Pond. What's close by? Alright, where are my arrows? There's one up here, so there's Mars Eye Pond. And I don't see any more Okay. So, Riverside Shack is nearby. Let's do that. Yeah, there was a couple times in the last handful of episodes, I would hear and see the dragon, but they would be... Yeah, see, you can hear it, man. Anyways, I could see them in the distance and I could hear them, like they would make their dragon roars. But they were too far away for me to hit with my crossbow or really interact. And then obviously because of their distance, like by the time I'd get to where they were, they would fly off. And I don't know if that's like part of Skyrim proper, where if you don't interact with them for a long time, they kind of go their own separate way. But it's largely whatever. Like I have too many souls and too much bones and scales and whatever. And I don't really. I haven't really engaged with the story plot of Skyrim, i.e., like talking to the Greybeards and killing dragons and summoning X and doing Y and ending up at Z. And I don't. I'm having fun. I'm exploring the world and I'm killing shit, and that's really all I care about. Okay. Alright. So there's something over there, and I'm guessing it's gonna make me... It'd be cool if there was like a fishing area around here, because apparently I have to fish out a juvenile mud crab. But if there's no fishing spot, then I'm probably not going to be able to do anything about it. Here, anyways. I'm sure there's What are you? Little goldfish? What? Aw.
Where'd you come from?
Did something hit me? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I definitely hear... Alright, so they want me to go in the den. Alright. I'm gonna circumnavigate the pond once. Alright, don't need clay. I'm hoping I'll get lucky and... Oh, there. Oh, that's surrounded with mud crab. Yeah, I made the announcements like 10 minutes ago for the Friday stream. I also uploaded everything on Twitch. And I'm going to do it again, the announcements, after... Thank you. Alright, so what is this? Gallows Hall? And then Mara's Den. I wonder if you come out of... Oh! There's my juvenile mud crab. Oh, that was the cutest thing on the fucking planet. Did you see that little crab just sitting there hanging out? Oh. Oh. That made me so happy. I thought I had to fish it. I didn't know there was just going to be like a little crab there. Well, now I feel stupid. So, Sarah, if you're watching this and you're listening, at 36 minutes, give or take, of my stream, if you could get that, a still of that little mud crab just chilling there and doing nothing before I pick it up and take it home with me, that would be great. Thank you. Love you. Oh, what am I doing? I want R. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's a vampire. What am I doing?
Must have been. Huh?
Oh, snap. Alright. That was easy. I was expecting like a half dungeon dive, because they're usually not all like super complex dungeon dives. Excuse me. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are harder with the extra soldiers. Bodies? The bastard has me moving bodies. Yeah, it's valid. So another thing that I want to look into eventually is apparently after minor spoilers for anybody paying attention. Apparently after you side with the Dawn Guard, which I clearly am because I'm doing all of these vampire quests, eventually you're like tasked with killing the head vampire, like the big bad vampire, which, you know, spoilers, is Serana's dad, Lord Harkon. But after you kill him, you can convince her to what's the word? Renounce her vampirism, but you can get her cured of her vampirism. And I thought that was pretty cool, all things considered. That eventually, because I was a vampire, got it cured by Vangelis, I think his name is. The Amulet Stendar, yes. I don't need any of those. And eventually you can... she'll just be a normal person. Normal girl, no... what's the word? Vulnerability to fire, no hunger or anything like that. And I think that's pretty nifty. Like, she's not my wife because I married Mule. But it would be pretty cool to kind of explore that avenue a little. Jeremiah says, how does that impact being a vampire lord? You can't be. Alright, where do I gotta go? I gotta deliver something to somebody somewhere. Over here. Oh, I gotta go back to Gunmar. Yeah, so to complete the, I believe, I'm sure there's ways around it because it's Skyrim. There's ways around everything, but you cannot be a vampire lord and join. Not join. Well, you can, yeah, join or complete the Dawn Guard storyline with the Dawn Guard, because everybody in the Dawn Guard recognizes you as a vampire. So, like, if I got a vampirism, say I got in a fight with a vampire and they turned me, so, or, you know, whatever, I would walk in and they'd be like, "You might want to get that checked out. You look a little red around the eyes," or whatever it is they say. So if you are a vampire lord, you never do the quest to learn from Vangelis. To get it cured, and then therefore you can never get her cured or anything like that.
Track him down and dispose. Our sensor. You
Nope,
know as much
that's
as
the
I
wrong
know.
button.
I can't teach you anything new. We can't give up.
Come on!
There's no one
There we
else
go.
to stand against these monsters. We'll stop these monsters. What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials?
Nope, I don't want to buy your stuff. I want to sell to you. Actually, kind of a little ironically. Let's see what we have. We have Hammy. Dragon insulated. Dragon Dawn Guard shield. Let's see, Deft Hand. Schmitting. Like Gauntlets of Smiting. That'd be a great gauntlet. Just add extra damage to your weapon attacks. Should I? Yes, I will always buy the steel bolts that they have, because then I just have 800. Now I have 1,000 steel bolts. Because, you know, why not? I only have to collect one more fish. No, whatever. Well, what am I at weight-wise? I don't know. Let's buy all the ebony just cause it's a little bit of money. Okay, don't need that one, don't need that one. I'm gonna keep it because I might be able to, what's the word? Let's see, I think. I still have some Daedra hearts. Yeah, I think I got rid of most of these. I can get rid of almost all of those. Keep those. Yeah, I effectively want to keep most of those. Need to read that. Let's get rid of the non-flawless gems. Keep only the flawless. And what is that? 111,000 gold. I have a lot of money. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I think anyways.
Hope you're getting along with East.
Alright, what do you have for sale, lady?
Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so you have the explosive bolts. And the silver and steel. I mean, it's just, at this point, it's just funny to have 800 million bolts. I'll take all these. Don't need any of those. Again, I just like, I'll take these that so I can enchant. I'll take those, thank you. Alright. I don't actually think I have much to sell you though, which is kind of an issue. Common I can get rid of. Actually, not using dragon at this moment. So I can drop those off at you. I don't need them. And I'm not doing anything with Netch Leather or Amber or Madness right now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, I'm almost at 112,000 gold. I have so much money. I like having money. Money is fun. Wish I had it in real life. Don't we all? Alright, disenchant. Oh, I can. The Necklace of Grounding. Yay! Oh, I level up, baby. And then the Vampire Armor I don't need to keep. I don't really need to sell it. So let's... oh, I'll take those. And then because it's funny... okay, that I don't need. That I don't need. Keep those books. What do I... okay, and then I have all those beautiful things. Awesome. Okay, so hide and seek I can keep. Catch of the day. I still got to do that, but I'm less worried about it. Now I got to go back to... oh, what was it? What else? Giant's toe. I need that. Yeah. Kill the leader of Winter War? I didn't... okay, cool. I'm pretty happy with those. Yeah, I'm not going to screw the Falion, because again, if I turn him into the Arrow, he gets banished. And I don't remember if he... because he has a place like right outside of wherever it is he lives. Dawnstar, or... yeah, I think it is Dawnstar, because that's where the... what are you doing? Are you, trying to talk to me?
Isran knows how to fight those monsters. He's been preparing for this day for
Bro.
a long time.
Okay. Alright, I'm trying to remember... okay, Wreck of the Winter War, kill the leader. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's right here. I can complete... maybe that's just what we'll do today. Maybe we'll just do a bunch of little localized like quests, get them completed, and be content with all that. So, all right, which way do I need to go? Which way am I? All right, I'm facing that direction, so it's going to be in that direction over there. See? Look at that shit. It never fails. See, it's gonna like it'll fly around me, but it won't ever land. What? Who is telling me to back off? Idiot. And then it'll fly off, see? Goes up and over the mountains, and then it disappears, and never to be seen again. Bye! Waves to the dragon, everybody. So yeah, so I don't know if that aspect of it is... and by it, I mean... the stuff with the dragons. Like I don't know why I cannot remember genuinely if. Oh, are you kidding me? That scared the shit out of me for a second. Yeah, there's always more than one, dog. Oh, then fucking vampires. Seriously? Dead. I mean, it's all good. I'm happy to kill everything. It's just funny. That's all. Alright, so I believe I'm going in this direction. Yes. Yes, let's go. Ooh, excuse me, I keep hitting my microphone. I don't mean to. Sorry. Oh, is that a big ship over there? Is that the big ship? Is that where I have to go? I hope so. That's massive. I love it. Alright, so I think we're going to explore the ship. I believe it's called the Winter's War, something like that. Oh, I have to remember, I don't have my I can breathe underwater ring on. I have my I do stupid amounts of damage with my bow ring on. Oh, bunny! No, I'll leave you alone. I don't want to kill a bunny. Oh, there's a polar bear, though. I get to kill a polar bear? Alright, I mean, if I have to. I mean, I didn't have to, but I definitely wanted to. Sorry. Nobody tell my wife. Oh, yeah, it's snow bear. It's like, it's a snow bear. Is polar bear trademarked? Or is it because this isn't the pole? This is, I mean, it's northern Tamriel. Or at the very least, it's northern Skyrim. Which I know is in Tamriel, but I don't know how north of Tamriel... I'm not certain how north... Words are hard. I can't think of what the hell I'm trying to say. I am not sure just how north on the planet of Tamriel Skyrim is. I think that's what I meant to say. But I'm pretty sure it's the most north, right? Like it's basically, I want to call it Scandinavia, but it's basically like northern Russia of Skyrim. That's my understanding. I could be absolutely wrong. I probably am. Oh, dude, that could have been so cool. Give me my crossbow back, dog. Don't go nowhere. Take the rabbit. I will eat the rabbit, thank you. Alright, you can go and you can go. Serana, where are you? Where are you at, my girl? There she is. Okay. She's like, who's there? I'm like, who, what? Who are you picking on? Oh, that's fair. I didn't realize it was going to be like right in my face. Oh, Nordic sword. That's not bad. That's cool looking, though. Alright, let's go. Sorry, Outlaw Bandit 6. Oh, is there someone else? I don't know. Find out. Okay, let's go this way. Do I see any more bandits? Nope, not there. Anything in here? There's a chest. Nice. Yeah, why not? Does it say bows do 50 extra damage? Damn. Come on, get out of my way, girl. Move, Serana. Get out's my way. Thank you. That door doesn't work for me. Okay, I was like, is there anybody in prison? There's a fisherman who has a fishing rod. Oh, can you fish off this? You can? Ah, well, I can't. Oh, I gotta be equipping the rod. I was like, I can't not fish a little bit here. So. What did I get? Arctic grayling. Nice. Okay, that's enough. I fished once. I'll fish once everywhere. Just because I can. Ooh. Oh, I was so close to getting it on the first shot. Nope. I don't remember where it was. I remember it was over here. Oh, is it down? Nope. Got it. Cowzoli, nice to see you. First time commenter, first time chatter. Nice to see you. Yeah, I do Skyrim live stream every Monday evening at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Anthony. If I know you in real life, say hi, give me a name, and I'll absolutely shout you out. If I don't know you in real life and you found me through some other method, thank you for hanging out with us, and I hope you have a good time. Okay, I gotta be smart. I gotta breathe. I gotta be smart. Why does she always beat me to places? Oh, I've already been in this side. Okay, is there anything else? Down? No? Okay. Oh, thank you. Is it Cowzoli? Like calzone, but Cowzoli? It's a great name either way. I love it. Did you find me specifically on the Tickety Talks, or did you find Fellowship Gaming on the Tickety Talks? Because if you found... Oh, it's such a... Yeah, Cowzoli. It's such a good name. I think it's so cute. Alright, now I'm going to... I have to drop it off. Where's the arrow on my map? Over here's one. Airman Sword. Here's the return to Kajar. Let's do that. Let's go to the mug farm. So yeah, sorry. So anyways, did you find Fellowship Gaming on TikToks, or did you find me specifically on the TikToks? Because we're both on it. If you did find us through the Fellowship Gaming TikTok, that's awesome. We love it whenever... Did you move? Oh, they're on the move, aren't they? Oh no, they're right over here. Okay, I was confused. Oh, wonderful! You found us through the Fellowship TikTok. Well, that's great. On Friday evening, we typically stream another game live in the office. Typically, Torg Eternity, which is kind of like a fun card-supported, non-dice-based tabletop. And this Friday, we will be hosting a contest.
You don't know what freedom really means. Fine work. Here's your pay.
If you're watching the live stream and you're communicating with us via what you're doing now, you'll see us. It'll be a different setup because it's the office for one, so it's not a personal game. It'll have the majority of us. I believe Brian, Jeremiah, Casey, Fred, and myself will be there. And if you interact with us, you can basically be included in the attempt to win the right to make an NPC specific to Torg. So this could be a self-insert, so you can make a character based off of yourself, and we throw you into our world. Because Torg is basically Earth, just with some changes that happened, a couple years ago, to introduce really fun stuff to our world. Then, if you win that, we will propagate that NPC, and it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a self-insert. It could be, I want to make an elf, I want to make a dwarf, I want to make a lizard, I want to make a human girl, I want to make a human boy, I want to make a whatever. It doesn't matter. We then play other campaigns, Starfinder, Pathfinder, and we'll be looking at other potential tabletop RPGs as well. And we will propagate the NPC that wins. So, say you make NPC cows. Her name is Zoe, and she's a cow. It doesn't matter. This is just an example. Then I will create art for her. We will propagate her into Torg within the next month. To basically be an NPC that we'll interact with. It could help us out, or it could hurt us, if whatever you feel is fun. And then they are controlled by the GM. And then when we play new games, new tabletops, or the ones that we're already playing, we will propagate that NPC into those worlds. So you're kind of like a self-insert for you or whoever wins. Of course, I'm not going to say you're going to win, or that you'll even show up on Friday to watch, or anybody else in general. So there's definitely some fun interactions that can be included there, but you have to watch the live stream. Not all of it, but most of it. We would appreciate if you chill and talk and just listen in, and we will choose a winner based off of everybody who interacts with us. So yeah, that's the long / short of it. Okay, so I believe, is it this guy?
Seeking passage to Solstein?
Yes, you.
Northern Maiden is ship shape and ready to go.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking.
Galland. Okay, it is him. I would like to book passage to Solstein,
I'm
please.
your captain.
Yes, here's my money.
Get yourself settled then.
Wonderful. Calzoli says, I will have to try to get my D&D character, the Pumpkin Lord, in there. Is that anything like the Skeleton King? or the Ghost Princess? I don't know. Just making stuff up. But no, that sounds great. Yeah, the Pumpkin Lord would be a really fun concept for Torg. To explain it a little bit quickly, Torg is like if all of the scary realms and stuff all blended into our realm. So Isle is like the D&D realm, dwarves, elves, things like that, dragons, whatnot. Then you have Aurosh. Aurosh is like Slenderman, scary nightmare realm. And then you have Tharkold, which is like demon Russia realm, and etc. So depending on how you wanted to build out your whatever the Pumpkin Lord is represented as, then yeah, we absolutely could do that, and then we could propagate him to, in Pathfinder Second Edition, say he is a literal pumpkin. There's definitely there's a race called the Leshy, and they have a gourd Leshy where literally your head is a pumpkin, or something like that, where you can hold items inside of it. That's super fun. And then any other, that's so much easier. A big human fighter dude with two great swords, or with a two-handed great sword or two great swords, because I like that idea. Just wielding massive weapons. That's always fun. And we can play around with it. There's no reason they won't be a character where like somebody plays them as a character every week. It's just we need a muscle guy so we have a muscle guy, or maybe we need him to be a blacksmith, or maybe he's just A, B, and C, and I think that's fantastic. So yeah, that would work absolutely. Okay, so here, this is her hand. Yeah, so I want to give. Actually, do they all have helmets? I think they do. That one does. That's a. Yeah, I'm gonna replace. Oh no, he has his own hat. Great. Well, nice to meet you, Calzoli. You're welcome to stay, ask questions, interact, whatever you need. All right, let's drop off that. That. All right. I'm gonna drop that off as well. Okay, and I don't remember what else. I think, is this just my loot and gem chest? Oh, well, thank you so much for subscribing, Calzoli. We are currently working on emotes and some other bonuses. Like, we literally just became affiliated like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. No, not even 2 weeks ago, a week ago. And that's kind of what we're doing this contest for. Oh, one second. Oh no. Eileen posted a bunch. So we have a how do I explain this? We have a moderator, but it's called Nightbot, and if you if you're overzealous with the amount of caps you do, it tells you no. So I apologize, Eileen. You did caps with Monday Skyrim with Anthony. Let's go. All caps. And Nightbot yelled at you, and I apologize for that. And unfortunately, I don't know anything about. I didn't set it up, so I don't know how to fix it. Okay, so is this? No, this is the masks. I don't think I have. I want to put. Why do I have two of those? What? Oh, he's cute. He looks cute. Little heart guy. What am I doing? So, Eileen, it says that, so Nightbot deleted it because it was all caps. Immortal Guardian / Jeremiah is the one who is responsible for moderating what Nightbot does and doesn't like. And I think that's kind of just a standard, too many caps is bad or something, so. Cowzilla, or maybe Nightbot's a bully. Can confirm, Nightbot is definitely a bully, but it's a very unfortunate required bully. Oh, Eileen, you're such a hoot. in a less excited voice. Monday Skyrim with Anthony. Let's go. Thank you. I can definitely feel the love from that comment. Wonderful. Okay, where? What am I doing? Okay, I dropped the helmet off. Where's my? I know I have another chest somewhere. Oh god dang it, Serrani just scare the crap out of me at all times. So those are my. Okay, that's that. I have. Okay, let's put Mayhoon's razor right here. Bump. Yeah, beautiful little dagger. You guys are a hoot. So mad. What do I do for weapons? So I have another. Okay, don't keep that. All right, those are all extra. So at the moment, I am not in Skyrim. I am in Solstheim, which is, I believe, part of Morrowind. I'm doing the Raven Rock DLC. Okay, now that was gems. That's empty. Nothing in there. Okay. And okay, I don't think I need all that. All right, let's go talk to Gunther. Oh, Calzoli. Sweet summer child. There are. So this is the anniversary edition. I don't want mods. I want. Nope, I don't want that. I hit the wrong button. Anyways, so there's the original Skyrim edition. Then there are there's Hearthfire. There's Dawnguard, and there's one other one that I always forget. That are active DLCs. Glover, that's his name.
Reopen the mines. Don't.
And then there's the
Anything to suit your needs.
there's an anniversary edition, which is what I have, and then there was one prior to that. I think it's called the special edition. Excuse me. In the special edition, they added some bug fixes, and then of course they included all of the DLCs. And then in the anniversary edition, they added more bug fixes, and then all the DLCs, and also all the extras that you saw, like the alternative armors and all these things that were part of the Creator Club. That was like a special. Bethesda was working on them, other people were working on them, etc. type of thing. Okay, so let's get rid of that and that. Okay, I gotta buy stuff from him because he doesn't have any money. I don't know if I need that. Oh, I'll take his 11 ebony though. I got so much ebony now. No, I didn't mean to. Dang it. Give it back. Give it back. I like that. Well, yeah, it does say special edition. Unfortunately, so when I first started my playthroughs, I had. I don't really need that. I don't really care. I created a character called Valkyrie, which was a female fallen Nord from Sovereign Guard. And like she basically fell to Earth, kind of like Valkyrie in Thor Ragnarok, where she was like a warrior and also whatever, trying to deal with people. And that one had a lot of like random mods from the creator content from Nexus, and it was fun. It had a lot of stuff, but there was definitely some glitches. If you go back and watch like the first 18 episodes of my very first Let's Play, it was rough. It was real rough. I couldn't enter a lot of caves. I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do a bunch of stuff. It was bad news. Then eventually my wife bought me the anniversary edition, which a lot of people are like, it's not worth it. But it was on sale. It was like a Steam sale for like $12. And she had gotten me a $50 gift card for our anniversary. So I was like, let's just buy it. I'm good. I'm going to buy it. And then I ended up buying also Baldur's Gate 3, the early access. So that was a lot of fun. But I love this game. Yeah, it was pretty rough. When I first started, I couldn't. It was too loud. The frame rate was bad. My computer wasn't as good as it was now. Like, if you watch when we do Torg on Friday for this contest, and hopefully everybody here will be there. Eileen, if you watch this on YouTube, you'll get like the first 20 minutes. I talk about a contest that we're doing this Friday for Torg about an NPC that you build with me, and I design art for it, and then we're going to propagate that NPC throughout the entire universe of all the Fellowship Gaming tabletop RPGs. But yeah, if you go back and you look at our very, very first like 5-episode run for Torg, it's 4x3 in a garage in the middle of summer. Actually, I think the first ones might be in winter, but it was rough. It was more rough than rough. It was like 20 grit sandpaper rough, where eventually we got to around 200, and now we're at 2,000, so everything's pretty solid. It was just a lot of not good. Yeah, I think there was was there a random floral sheet? It could be. Absolutely could be. Just who knows what we had. I don't even think we knew what we had at the time. It's amazing. All right, what does she have that I want? Oh, I don't know if I have half of these. Oh, I do remember. Yep. All right.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and
Okay, I think I sold pretty much everything I need to. Now I need to go to Nelith. Going to the big mushroom, guys. My daughter's favorite place in the whole game, the giant mushroom. Okay. So, yeah, I guess 4 warnings. I mean, it goes for me too. I guess I should not get in any trouble. So yeah, we have. I really should find a way to connect our Twitch to pretty much everything that we do, because I update. Every Monday, I update our schedule. When I stream, when Casey streams, and then our Cozy Corner with Sam on Wednesdays, which is fantastic. So much fun.
A bit ripe, isn't it? Here.
All giant toes are ripe. It's a giant's toe. Disgusting.
Every type of fungus in Solstheim or Skyrim. Oh, and a few other ingredients and potions.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for getting that situated. Yeah, Caps, I'm as blind as I am deaf, so if they want to yell at me in Caps, they're more than welcome to. I think eventually, once we figure out how to finesse Nightbot enough, we can reduce like. Oh man, I'm trying to play and think, and I can't do both. What was I gonna say? We can reduce the reliance on small things like caps and whatnot, and then we can stick to locking out things like specific words and things of that nature. I think if that's something we can accomplish. So. Calzoli, can I swindle Nightbot for all his coin and or schmeckles? You know what? He's a big putz. You can do whatever you think you can get away with. I personally have no stake in Nightbot's enjoyment or survival. Okay, that's one of the stones, yeah. Alright. So let's go talk to Master Niloth. Are you still doing shitty Canis route? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. I don't wanna. Well, Calzoli, like, Skyrim is a 12-year-old game. As amazing as it looks and as innovative as it is today, it still has issues with minor clipping and things of that nature. There's nothing we can do about it. It just is what it is. Alright, oh.
Proven your word, and I'm as good as my word. Take this staff from my personal collection.
Cool, he's doing tit for tat, staff for staff. Nice. What did he get? He gave me the Staff of Vanquishment. I wonder what that does.
Soul thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the heart, once for the spirit, and once for the body. The knot gives the connection a strength that may be the key that I've been looking for.
So, triple heart knot.
Are we done? I thought.
Yeah, we're done, my guy. I think I can't think of anything else. So speak with. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I got the thing for her. So that one I can get rid of. Raven Rock. All right. So let's see what I can do out. Oh, I thought he was gonna fight me. He posted up like it was about to go down, dog. Oh yeah, yep. It sure did. One of the things I have is catch of the day. So I have to fish a pogfish. I have to fish a goldfish, which I already got. I have to fish a glassfish and fish a carp. I'm annoyed. I did fish a carp, but then I ate it. I couldn't not eat it. But fishing is one of the, I guess, mini games. I did eat the carp. So to be fair, Eileen, I'm from a reservation in Western New York that we eat carp. There's a pretty good mix of people of color. We have a Cajun, like, uncle, originally from not from the quarters, but oh my god, I'm gonna forget the name of it. I want to say Bayou, but that's not true. No, there's a place in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. That's where he's from. So my mother's sister's first husband, so he's my uncle-in-law, moved from Louisiana many years ago up to Salamanca Reservation in New York, and he would make us carp hush puppies. So you blend up, you smoke the carp, you cook it, fry it, whatever, blend it up, mix it in with potatoes, and then you make hush puppies with maple syrup batter, and then you fry them. So good. Like I was a fat child for good reason. Okay, so where are all my arrows? Oh, did I not? Oh, no. Am I stupid? Don't answer that, guys. No, they're okay. So I don't know. Interesting. We are indeed hood. Don't know. I don't know. Where am I supposed to distribute this crap at? You didn't try to mug Nightbot. You simply tried to ascertain if he had any wealth, and then you are going to gain some of that wealth for your own personal usage. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've done everything here. And I'm not sure who... Because it tell me to distribute the Sujami, or Shujuma? I don't know. And I know that you can do it in Raven Rock, which is over there. I picked up all those books. Good for me. There's nobody here. Oh, I don't know. Well, if anybody missed my family recipe for carp hush puppies, they can watch this video on... Go to fellowshipgaming.quest and take it from there. Okay, so...
If you're looking for passage to
I don't have... Oh, I need more Shujami. That's what I... Yeah, that... I think it's like, I'm going to edit it out. That's fair. Alright, where was Dude? I think Dude's in here.
keep moving.
Yes. So I'm going to be like, give me some more alcohol. He's going to complain again, because that's all he does. Just bitches and moans. He's like, you're not drinking it yourself, are you? Yeah, yes I am.
Welcome to the wretched. Here's a bit more. Hope you're not drinking this stuff yourself.
No. Okay, so he only gave me 2 more, so I only have 2 more people I need to...
The mines are open.
Hey!
My father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
Yay! So that's 9 of 10. I need 1 more person.
Keep yourself safe.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of,
Alright, not you.
give my men the rest they deserve.
You're not it! That's alright. Is anybody in here? They are not. Anybody? There's nobody in... There's nobody in my bed either. Come on, get on it. Thank you, Serrana.
Find me that flash of wine.
Ooh, here's somebody over here. Have I...
I don't know what you did in those mines.
Hey! 10 out of 10, baby.
That sounds lovely. Thank you.
Results. Done.
I'm so sorry, Gildis.
Be careful out there.
Tell me, what did he say?
Eat. The mine's open.
All right.
Mine drinks.
Hey.
I'm making money again.
Hey, my buddy.
My gold
I gave out all your free booze.
Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in.
All right, so
As
does he give me
promised,
money?
Here's a little something for yourself.
And ooh, he gave me 1,000 gold. Holy crap! I like it when people give me a lot of free money.
My doors are always open.
No matter the outcome, I'll always.
Everybody be quiet. I'm picking locks.
Respect your
I stole your money. Bye bye. Our new king. Oh, what's that? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay, so nope, I don't want to hire you. I have Serana.
give you this warning
I don't want to talk to you. Nope, we're good. All right. There's got to be something like, oh, ooh, hey, what's that? What's that? Oh, he's in, okay.
It's busy.
Well, I was in fact picking a lock.
Got everything from potions to pitchforks.
I am. Here you go.
Yeah, give me more money.
Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. All right. Oh, those look pretty. Whoa. Oh, those must be included in the new Anniversary Edition update. Look at that with the little leather on the shoulders and everything. Oh, that's nice. Are those little scarabs? I think they're beetles of some kind. Yeah, that's why I went. They do look Egyptian, don't they? I was looking at the scarab kind of concept. That looks really cool. I like that. I should show you guys, since Kazoli doesn't know about all the updates, I should show, I do apologize, him or her. I didn't ask because it's not really any of my effing business. But there's a whole bunch of new armaments that you can get or make or whatever. Don't care about the staff. Oh, he still has money. I can get more money. I'm trying to get so much money. All the money. I can sell bear claw. I can sell 2 kidneys roots. I only want 1 of each. I'm going to keep the Daedra heart. Fire salts and frost salts I want to keep. Glow dust I want to keep. Oh, I see I have a goldfish. Here's my goldfish. So keep the root. No, I wasn't disrespecting any. I just didn't know. I didn't ask. Because at the end of the day, it's none of my business. I like, someone made a joke once. I think I heard it somewhere else, and I think we made the joke on live stream during Torg or one of the other games, and I think it was like, my pronouns are... Oh, no, I'm going to get it wrong. It's like Lord or...
If you need any
not Lord. It's a non-progenitive, like... Oh, I don't remember what it was. I feel so stupid. I don't think I can rename the goldfish. I wish I could. If it was possible to put the goldfish on an enchantment table, and... Well, that's... Alright, Eileen, Tony.exe has stopped working. That's how my brain is. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. And I don't mean the wrong thing as in, like, unintentionally offend somebody. I literally don't want to remember it incorrectly and then be called out for it, because I hate it when people do that to me. You know, they just generalize and they make shit up, and you're just like, well, that didn't that didn't add anything to the conversation. Why are you even bothering? All right. So one thing that was added are these gauntlets that are, so they're called Brawler's Gauntlets. What that does is allows you to basically add 10 damage to your unarmed strikes whenever you utilize them while wearing them. And they're pretty much with all, almost all styles have these gauntlets. So like the scaled bracers have them. And then of course there's still the normal ones. So there's the Brawler steel plates. So they have little spikes. And then the regular gauntlets don't. Which should be down here. Cuff boots. So yeah, so the regular gauntlets obviously don't have the extra things. And then there's a couple, so like there's scout armor. Oh, you would rename it. Oh, in spirit, his name is Goldington McFishington. You forgot the third. So like this is a special type of light armor. It's kind of leather based with a hood. That's kind of neat. There's standard dwarven armor, and then there's like a dwarven plate, which is more purple, which I think is really cool. I like that it has that purple follow through. There, Elven does the same, so you have the chonky Elven gauntlets. And as you notice, they're for light or heavy. So anybody, whether you want to do a light or a heavy unarmed playthrough, you could do that as well, which is great. And then the Elven has gilded, which is like it uses gold and quicksilver, so it has a bit of a cloth underlay. Orcish as well. So you have the regular Orcish stuff, like it looks all ugly and brutish. I mean, it's not ugly, but it's brutish. And then there's a is it plate? Yeah, so the Orcish plate is more tribal. It looks a little bit like the bear armor that the general for the Stormcloaks has. Ebony has several variations. So there's no light. I wish there was a light version. But then you have standard ebony armor, and then you have ebony plate, which kind of adds tacits, which is really nice. And then you have Spell Knight stuff. So I'm wearing, as you can tell, I'm wearing Spell Knight armor because it's I think the best looking armor for the amount of defense that it offers. That's really cool. Glass is kind of like Elven. You see it very, very pretty. It's also light armor. I'm not wearing light armor because I'm in heavy. And then Dragon. So Dragon gauntlets as well for the Brawlers. And then there's like modified weapons. So the Dragon Bone instead of just like Dragon whatever. There's also a variation where it's insulated, which is better. And then they have the Dragon Scale as well. Unfortunately, there isn't an upgraded version of the light armor. And then they have crossbows now. I believe it was Dawnguard added crossbows, which I really love. Yeah, Spell Knight, I believe it was meant to replicate like the old Oblivion knights. The mages, not the Sigic Order, but the mages that would have fought at the Arcane Towers. So there's Daedric Mail. That's what Serana has. So that's the light version of Daedric armor. Very pretty. And then there's the heavy version of plate that has red, which I think is really, really cool. And there's also the Daedric gauntlets, and then of course the crossbow. So this is the crossbow I'm using with the red. I think it's gorgeous. Chitin has a bunch of new. There's the old variations, and then there's a heavy variation with the cloth, and then there's the Redoran Watchman, which is I think a shell of like a crab. Pretty interesting. Nordic. So Nordic is new, I believe. This is what leads to the Solstheim, the Stalrim armor, which I have not unlocked yet. But you have this really, really badass looking, like, Nordic armor, which I think they're eagles or some form of bird on the shoulders. I kind of wish they were like lions, but you have this really cool, like, Thor's hammer style, and then the bear for the face. If this was slightly better armor, because this is 167, and I think the Spell Knight armor is like 187, or 160 and 187, or 177, something like that. It's really close, but it's just with the legendary improvements of the armor, it's like a 25-point difference, and that's just too much of a gap for me personally. And then there's Dark, which is light. This is for Saints and Sinners. It's one of the updates from Curios. And then there's Golden armor. Dawnguard, of course, because of the DLC. And then there's Golden, which is the heavy version. Which is it's like good versus evil. It's really interesting. Her hand this is the modified version of, this is the armor that you saw in my house, but it's called Indarl, and the helmets are goblins. Because goblins are added to the game. And then you have backpacks, and then here's the light orc armor, because there isn't any orc armor that's light in the standard game. So these are pretty cool. They're not very strong, though. How many hours do I have in this Let's Play? That's a good question. Let's look. So general stats. Does it have? Oh, I know. I think I know how to look. If I go to save, I believe if I click on it. No. Or load maybe? I don't. How do I check? If you know how to check, let me know, and I'll be able to tell you. So, what was I doing? Quests. Ballpark like 56. You think I have 56 hours into this? I'm on, what am I on? 29th episode? 29th episode. And I averaged 2 to 3 hours. So 29 times 2, 40, 58. So yeah, you're probably correct. So I would say somewhere between 50 and 60 hours would be a very valid number. I don't know what to do here. So I don't know what quests to complete. I don't think I have any. None of my main quests. I don't know where to pick any up. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Do I go back? Who licked my sword? What? Did somebody lick my sword? I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I don't know. Let's go back to Skyrim. I don't know what to do here, so let's go where I know what to do. Nope. You're not the captain. Where's the captain? He's over here. Oh, sorry, Calzoli. I was reading in the chats, and Kazuli said, "I hate goblins. Lore drop. There was a playing the samurai goblin store owner licked my sword to try to get a Fey touched mark off of it, and I hated them since." That took me a second. That's hilarious.
Get yourself settled then.
Oh, that's amazing. So, if you don't like goblins, You might want to skip our every other Sunday campaign for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Because so far, I have only ever played goblins in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I have a goblin thaumaturge.
Looking to hire a boat?
It was kind of like a lore master of a kind. And then I have a goblin rogue ruffian who's all about tripping people with his monkey
I
tail.
swear there's something out there in the dark.
What do you listen? What do you hear? Is there? Oh, there's the moons are dark. Look at that. New moons in Skyrim. How cool is that? All right. So let's add some quests. Kill that guy. I want to do that one. Don't care about that. Don't care about that right now. Definitely don't want to do that. Don't care about the horse. Head to Grom's Pass. You know what? Let's do that. Let's find goblins specifically for Kauzoli. Oh, what's up here? Night in. Oh yeah, so let's kill the vampire real quick. Alright, where are you at? You are somewhere over here. Actually, are you still there? Or you're walking somewhere, right? Oh, you're inside. Oh, nice. Okay, I could do that. Alright, I'm a little confused. Discreetly kill the pilgrim, but they're... Something going wrong. Okay, so that's Byra. There's the Grom's Pass. There's the traveling pilgrim. Here, no. Let's not do that. Let's go here and then walk towards there and see if that works. Yeah, I played a samurai once in D&D 5th edition for Adventure League. Man, I want to say 6 years ago while I was still living in Illinois. And I wouldn't say he's my favorite character of all time, but he's definitely my second favorite fighter that I've ever played. I had a warhorse, and I did bowmanship, basically our archery fighting style off of the back of the horse, and I built him more like Mongolian archer than actual like samurai. But I've seen some really, I mean, of course, samurai can be bowmen. They're one of the best bowmen in historical history. But yeah, there was definitely, I made him more, he had advantage in athletics, not advantage, expertise in athletics due to a human feat, and I had him be a Mongolian wrestler. Excuse me, that was a lot of fun. Excuse me again. You can still have a horse in a pirate campaign. They just don't survive very long. Oh, okay, I think I gotta talk to this dude.
Need something?
Which shrine are you heading to, Pilgrim?
Well, I'm going to them all. Yes, one at a time. Until I've visited all the shrines to all the gods in Skyrim.
Love you too. See you Whenever. Oh, come with me. Come with me, Pilgrim.
Which shrine?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Well, I.
No,
which
come on.
shrine? Well, I'm. Why?
There we go.
What do you want?
I want to show you something.
Monster? What monster? Don't know what your game is, but.
Oh, are you
Humor for a moment.
Tuesday. Why did I think she did them Wednesdays? Are you guys gonna do Boulders? No, not Boulders Gate. You guys are doing Palia, right?
Anything funny, and you'll regret it.
I couldn't think. I was like, what game are you guys playing? Oh, yeah, follow me. Who are you? And oh, can I? Is it that? There's no door. That room doesn't have a door. That room also doesn't have a door. That room also doesn't have a door. Here, can you come down in the basement with me? Oh, I don't think he's going to come into the cellar, is he? Oh, he will. Dead. Wahaha, vampire. Hi, girl. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many of the vampire-specific quests that I have to complete for Gunmar to unlock the next stage of Dawnguard.
Beds and beer are both lousy, you ask me.
Wow.
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
Valid. Sorry, man.
Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
You weren't talking. That guy. That's why you don't pretend to be an alcoholic, because you're like, "Urgh." Okay, so there was an arrow. I thought I saw outside. Oh, yep, right there. Speak to Varia. So let's go to the Riften Stables. Ah, yes. Calzoli. That I was showing you. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I was showing you all of the crossbows, and there was a Daedric one. And this is my Daedric enhanced crossbow with an enchantment that steals life. So it looks really cool. And it's kind of the only one that works. It's not the strongest. The strongest crossbow that I can currently make is the Dragon Bone crossbow. But it looks so... like, it just doesn't look good with the armor that I have. So I was like, I'm good. I'll figure something else out. Okay, where is she at? She is... I think she's over there. Let's go swimming. Whee! Which way? This way. Here we go. There she is.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
Alright, I managed to find a juvenile mud crab for you to study. Here you go.
Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Ooh, it gave me a Riften fishery key. Nice.
You're headed to Falkreed. It's all in this note.
Oh, she gave me a note. And then where can I find a map?
Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that.
Cool. That gives me... was that 2 new quests? Catch of the day. Oh, I still got to do that. So, alright. So these got to be in miscellaneous. Yep. Glassfish and... that's all. Okay. I got to read the note. Oh, come on. Here we go. Right, not potions, books. Come on. Okay. Bounty for glassfish. Single glassfish is needed for a potion that a client has requested. I cannot leave my shop unattended during the daylight hours, so I have no choice but to request that someone else will require this fish. Please see me at my establishment, Grave Concoctions in Falkreath once. You get one, I assume. Okay, so she told me where the fairweather fish are. Alright. Oh, is it clear-headed because it's glassfish? Or is there a new... Speak to Zarya. Yeah, why not? Alright, so let's travel to Falkreath. What's that? Gunmar, I don't need that. Yeah. All the way over here. Oh, I haven't been there. Oh, snap. Well, I guess let's go there. Cool. We're gonna do this all together for the first time. I don't know. So to be fair, Jeremiah would be the one to ask. So I don't know anything about the technical stuff. If Sarah was still here, she might know. Jeremiah should know. But again, we just became affiliated, so we're all learning. Like, this is all new to all of us. I know that there's a way. I don't know. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish I was smarter about the things that you're asking about, but I don't. I am not. So I'm going to get the Falkreath and turn this quest in, and then I think that's going to be the it for the evening. Is this Falkreath? Or is this just a bridge? Are you going to stop me from coming in?
Did you see a dog out there?
Oh, no, no, no. What sort of dog?
I don't know, really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it.
I can look.
Guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. So I'm in the mountains of Utah. It is 11 p.m. for us. I typically start at 9, and then I usually end sometime between 10:30, 11, or 11:30, depending on how much I want to play / accomplish. The hardest part for me in general is that I just don't want to...
Handsome man in Falkreath.
She says I'm a handsome man until I take my helmet off. So for those, if you look on the thumbnail, you'll see what we look like. But I'm not a human. Where's my helmet? So Bathory is an orc. Wait, why are my eyes like that? Am I suffering from something? Am I suffering from vampirism? I'm sure. I don't think so. Seeker of Shadows. Yeah, I don't believe I am. Whatever. I like to think he is. I feel when I created Bathory, I created him based off of myself because I feel like I'm either a dwarf or an orc or half orc at heart, especially when I play D&D, or Pathfinder, which is just a different version of D&D. But in Skyrim specifically, there are dwarves. They're called the Dwemer, but you can't play as them, which I think would be amazing if you could. Like, that's something a mod somebody needs to add in so that I can play my orc, my dwarven what's the word?
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been... I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him, Tony, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure.
Oh, it's smart to demand something up front. Some gold now and some when I have my dog.
Kazoli asks, "Oh yeah, what is your favorite D&D class?" I feel like this is an important question. So, if we're talking standard Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, my favorite class would have to be it would have to be a rogue or a warlock. With that being said, the class that I play the most often is the fighter, because I have a special affinity for the Battlemaster, and I have a special affinity for maneuvers. And after Tasha's Cauldron was released, there's like a feat, a fighting style, and of course Battlemaster, which was already pre-released for Tasha's, that you can you can end up, I think it's with 8 fighting styles and 6 superiority dice, or it might be 7 superiority dice. And I think playing the Warden in 4th edition, which was my favorite, like, go over here and do this and I'll give you a benefit. If you come over and attempt this, I'll help you out. And the Battlemaster kind of plays like that, so I usually like to play a charismatic Battlemaster fighter who uses the feat, I think it's called Inspiring Presence or something like that, where they get temporary hit points equal to my charisma modifier. But outside of that, I do like to play like Arcane Trickster Rogue or the Warlock, and I do play the Arcane Trickster Rogue and the Warlock very similarly. They're both occultish rogue magic users who, blend in like that, what they would consider, what's the word? Not edgelord style stuff. But if you would have asked me, I've been playing for 30 years. But if you would have asked me what my favorite D&D class was, like in 3rd edition and 2nd edition, it's always been cleric, dwarven clerics for that matter. I just really like the idea of healing support, casting spells, doing artifice, but like not the artificer class, just being good working with stone, being good working with armor, being good working with tools, things of that nature. So what am I doing? I have to turn something in, don't I? Is that what I was doing? I think it was. Yes. So, by that measure, what's your favorite D&D class, Calzoli? There you are. Hi, Zarya.
Someone new?
I have your glassfish.
Looking for... I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Zarya's note from Jarl Siggeir. Ooh. A note from the Jarl?
Maybe you can help me.
I gotta read it? Alright. Note. Zarya's note from Jarl Siggeir. Matter that requires your skills as an apothecary. I've received reports of Skooma having gone missing from the evidence chest. There's also mentioned one particular member of the guard neglecting his duties. Ooh, you're going to get in trouble. He will consume a potion and be in for quite a... Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Yeah. Kauzoli says I'm a big fan of Fighter because I'm a huge fan of Bonk, and I also like the Warlock. I really like the Barbarian in 5th edition because it's kind of, like you said, it's a big bonk. Fighter does it just as well. Rage is fun. Reckless attack is iconic, and some of the barbarian sub features are okay. But like I said, I don't care about bonk either. Like when I play a fighter, it's not about the damage. I'm gonna use a shield. I'm gonna probably use. Actually, earlier when I was talking about my favorite, the samurai that I played, and I said it wasn't my favorite fighter. That's actually because my favorite fighter was, man, 8 years ago, 7 or 8 years. It had to been 8 years ago because it was right after D&D Next / Beta was released, and they just started doing Adventure League, and I became a venture captain for 5th edition in Illinois. All right, I'll tell the story and then I'll head out. So I created a character. It was a variant human fighter, and he took all the Battlemaster stuff. So he was the fighting style that gave him the feat that give him, I think it's Martial Adept. I don't remember, but it's the feat that gives him. I believe it's two maneuvers and 1 die, and then Battlemaster gives you 4 die and 4 maneuvers, or it could be 3. I can't remember. And then there's a fighting style that gives you 1 die and 1 maneuver. And I just added those all up, and it was. I played him based off of a 4th edition character that I played age ago. It was based off the Warden 4th edition class, and they're basically, or they're paladins in the Diablo sense, where they have an aura, and if you're within range, they can buff you up or they can debuff an enemy. They can still do damage, but by and large, they were like ultimately a tank. I believe they were a defender class in 4th edition. Anyways. I played him up to level 10 in Adventure League, which was at that time the highest level that you could be. I think 12 or 15 is now, but he had a +2 defending longsword. He had a +1 shield. He had a +2 set of armor. And then he had, I believe it was, could have been a necklace. It's either the parapet of wound closure, which allowed him to automatically stabilize, or it was something similar to that where maybe it was I don't remember what it was. 1 per day resistance to physical attack. I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter. But anyway, basically he had a really super high armor class, and he would position himself between him and his allies, and would take half the damage and allow his allies to take half the damage as well. Basically, high armor class, high hit points. Didn't really care about damage. I think my max, his strength is high, so I think his max damage was like 1d6 or 1d8 plus 3 or something like that, because he would almost always put the bonus for his weapon towards his armor class. But yeah, he would do. We had a rogue who played in our group, and I would always use Commander Strike. So I would make an attack, or I would give up my attack, and then I would let them make their attack at a reaction, to get their sneak attack off turn, and that's how he did his damage. He empowered all his friends, so the barbarian could do. He'd get advantage because of maneuver. Wait, why do I gotta go back in there? Does she need something? Oh, I gotta get the potion from her. Sorry. I was like, why do I gotta go back in? So, yeah, his name was Dathan Estian, because he was like quick like the wind.
I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
You know what? I will deliver the disguise potion for you.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you. I will turn, and the deed is done. Cool. All right, you know what? We're good there. That will be all for tonight. Let me save. Save over. Yes. And then I think, I believe if I do quit to main menu, for the record, I know I can level up, but I choose not to level up because I want to keep it for like when I have a really big fight to automatically heal to full just by leveling up. All right, so all save. So Bathory Bludtusk, I have. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the hours. I don't know how to check that. I'll look into it and let you know exactly how many hours I have, but it's not super important. So, all right, thank you for being with me this Monday evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Double checking or double confirming this Friday evening, anybody who shows up for the Torg live stream will get to will get the opportunity to win the right to be an NPC that propagates through all of our games. That was wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Eileen/Sarah. Thank you, Immortal Guardian / Jeremiah. And thank you, new conversationalist Calzoli, for joining us on Twitch. I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I will see you next Monday.